Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hello.
Good afternoon. How's it going, Agnes?
It's going.
You feeling okay today?
Not really.
Guys, we had an amazing day yesterday, but it was a long day, and we're kind of paying for it today a little bit, huh? Yeah. First of all, do we have sound? We gotta make sure we got sound. I always feel like you want to.
Yeah, can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear us? I don't want to be. Oh, and my browser's frozen. I can't even see the chat. So I'll just look on the screen. Hopefully it's good. So guys, yesterday we had the grand opening of our Quebec City store.
They can hear us.
You can hear us? Oh, perfect. So we did the grand opening of the Quebec City store. It was a great opening. Tons of people. The news were there, doing interviews, photos, all that good stuff. The only thing is that Quebec City is like 3 hours away.
Yeah.
So coming home at the end of a day of celebrating, maybe a little bit of drinking.
Only a little bit.
By some people, not me. Me. Yeah, so that's it. So we're back today, and just a little tired, but that's okay. We had a good time. So hopefully you guys checked it out. You can go on Instagram as well. Go and check out the photos and stuff. And there's also a Instagram account
store.
just for the store, which is a Petit Champlain. So if you look up, it's purearts_Petit Champlain. I believe it is. Yeah. So
or if you go to our Instagram, there's a photo from the store, and you can just click that and you'll see the account.
Exactly. All right, so while I fumble around and try and get Restream to actually work here so I can see what people are saying, guys, today we unleashed our next 1/6 scale diorama in the Assassin's Creed series. So this is the Spartan kick, and it is Alexios kicking the bejesus out of this guy here. I know you guys have been waiting for the new diorama for quite some time. We were very excited to finally get this out of here because I think I mentioned it like 4 months ago that we had the next Assassin's Creed release
and I
hiding.
also remember you saying it's gonna be like in the next few weeks, and I was like, don't say that, because just now, because you said that, it's gonna get pushed.
And guess what happened? It got pushed over and over and over again. So yeah, it's finally out, guys. Another amazing piece. If you guys haven't checked this out yet, go and look at the photos online. What's the new IC statue is out? Kosher. Were you preparing that this whole time? So go and check out the photos online, guys. It looks phenomenal. The promo photos look so good. The team did a great job. The video, Orion and Brian, spectacular job. Go and check it out.
And it's like I don't think people realize how massive it is.
Right. So because they're standing, here is Rip Altair.
And he's standing on a rock.
Yeah. So there's Rip Altair next to it. And I mean, I'm not making it like, you know, one's further forward than the other. Look how big this is. It's huge. Let me get into the chat again, hopefully, because everything broke. Love that.
I can read the screen.
You can read the screen?
Yeah.
But I feel like the delay is greater there than here. It's
Maybe.
Weird. It's weird. Yeah, so you don't see I don't see the delay on here. I see the delay in the chat, just not the... Okay, hold on. Here we go. We're getting back in. Oh, the chat's all disappeared. That's fun. Okay, I don't see anything in the chat right now. What are people saying? Hi, everybody.
Looks
amazing as always.
Someone said this one's coming home.
Oh, nice. Okay, good. Thank you.
A lot of comments about it's bigger.
Yeah, this is a big piece. With the incredible detail. This is, by the way, I saw some people talking about, you know, Cassandra versus Alexios. So we've already done a couple of Cassandra pieces. This is our first Alexios piece we've ever done at Pure Arts, at purearts.com. Obviously, there's collector editions and things like that, but not released by us. So this is our first Alexios piece.
Yeah, it's kind of a like damned if you do, damned if you don't situation, because the people, when we released Cassandra as the Animus,
wanted Alexios.
They wanted Alexios.
I know.
We release Alexios as a diorama. They want Cassandra. Everyone just wants the person that they played as, which I get. But this is our first Alexios.
I would also like to point out how amazing this pose is. Look how dynamic the pose is with the guy flying back, and it's all steel rods that support the whole thing. So there's nothing actually under him that needs to hold him up. I absolutely love. This is probably, I would say this is one of the statues we've done with the most like action,
yeah,
the most motion, you know, frozen as a statue. It looks crazy. And as always, guys, so this is the hybrid materials, right? So you've got the PVC, not the PVC, sorry. You've got the soft resin, so this stuff here won't get smashed in shipping if it gets bent. Everything here is soft. You can see how it's fully bendable, it doesn't break. So there's other details as well as on this guy here. Slowly turn it. See this, all this is soft as well. So in shipping, you don't have to worry about these things breaking off. And I'm sure those of you that have the other dioramas you've seen, we've been doing it for the other dioramas as well. The damage rate on it is incredibly low, you know, no problems. So looking forward to getting this in your hands. And we have a little surprise about this, don't we?
We do.
We do. You know what? We didn't even mention it on the website.
No.
So first of all, let's mention the edition size.
I didn't want the emails of people being like, how do I know if I got one? And
yeah, okay, all right. So first of all, there's 250 exclusive editions, okay? And the exclusive edition comes with the Cult of, is it Cosmos? Am I saying that right?
Cult of Cosmos.
The Cult of Cosmos mask right there. There you go. I don't know if we can zoom in on the, I'm gonna switch this over to the zoom camera. There it is. And that, it just goes on the base. Okay, so that just goes, you put it wherever you want. There you go. Okay, so 250 exclusive editions. Now, here's the cool part. There are all 250 exclusive editions already boxed and packed. Are they actually on the way? Or they're about to be on the way?
I think they left.
Like last week?
No, I think they left for at least one warehouse 2 days ago, and everything else I believe is leaving this week.
Right, okay, so all 250 exclusive editions are already made and on the way to the warehouse. So that means this ships in like 2 months. So for those of you that order the exclusive edition, you will get yours in a couple of months, unless you take a payment plan. If you took a payment plan, well then you have to wait until your payment plan finishes. And of course, don't forget, you can pay off your payment plan whenever you want.
Yeah, if you see they start shipping and you're like, oh, I actually want mine right now, you can just go into partially and finish paying it off. No problem.
Yeah, exactly. So you'll get yours within the next couple of months, assuming customs doesn't do anything crazy with the container.
Fingers crossed.
Okay. So yeah, that's the exciting news on that. There's also some of the non-exclusive editions that go to distributors. They're getting some as well, but very, very limited amount. It's the 250 exclusive editions that were the priority. Those were the very first ones done. So you don't even have to wait a year. They're on the way. They're already in the container, about to be. So that's the really cool news. And like I said, we didn't even put that on the website. Mm-mm. Yeah, so for those of you that are grabbing this before it sells out, congrats, you're gonna get it before everyone else.
And it's selling fast.
Oh yeah.
Like I would keep an eye out for a low stock alert pretty soon.
Yeah, like within a couple hours, it hit like halfway sold out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, keep an eye out for that.
Someone asked, didn't you guys do the Alexios Legendary Edition for Ubisoft?
But that was for Ubisoft. That wasn't through purearts.com. So we didn't.
So we don't count the things we made for Ubi Collectibles as like the purearts.com statues because they're not purearts.com statues.
Yeah, because then we could say we've done all kinds of female Ivors.
Yeah.
So it's there's like at least 3 PVC statues and stuff. So no, we're just talking about just purearts.com strictly. By the way, very proud of my cup I got. Check this bad boy out. This is my Post Malone Stanley collab mug. It's sold out in 20 seconds.
He got it yesterday.
Online, and it just arrived yesterday. And yes, it comes with this awesome cowboy holster thingy-majiggy and a cool Post Malone little keychain right there. I'm very proud of it. Drinks are extra cold and delicious. I actually used to always joke around about the whole Stanley craze.
Yeah.
And I would never get a Stanley, and then Post Malone roped me in. So yeah, and I bought 2 of them. I got one like to use and one to put in my Post Malone display case. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Vike is asking about a white robe, and I have no idea what he's talking about.
All right, wait. Still love
Vike, you need to give more info. What are you talking about?
I don't know where he is. Where's Dan? I fail to see how this diorama involves a white robe.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
Neither do I.
We need more information. I'm happy to answer the question, but I need more information.
Did I mention a white robe anywhere?
I don't think so. That's why I'm confused. So. I don't know.
Testing. Is the clothing underneath, you mean? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
No, we were talking about how certain elements of the clothing are made out of a softer resin than like a hard resin, allowing it to be flexible so it doesn't break. So yeah, I'm not saying anything about a white robe. I don't think there's any white robes. So there's that. I went and watched the Post Malone and Jelly Roll concert last Sunday in Bedford. Nice, very cool. I'm curious, how good is the strength around the foot? The Origins Dawn of the Creed and Legendary Edition had breaking issues. Right, but that was because there was no reinforcement on that. I believe it just relied on the PVC structure. This is all metal rod enforced, so it's a completely different material.
So it's like our Michael Jackson statue, which has the metal rod to hold him while he's leaning.
And the Michael Jackson that's been sitting in the showroom since we received the prototype and the production sample. Haven't moved.
Yeah.
Like, they haven't moved at all. So yeah, the other one I think it's the legendary edition where he slowly like dropped and eventually broke. We're talking about Bayek, right? I think we're talking about Bayek. So yeah, that's a done deal. Looks so awesome. Would love Cassandra, but I'm happy with Alexios. Oh, cool. Thank you. Dan earlier gave a hint in his stream that the next diorama involved a white robe.
Honestly, he was probably lying.
No. Go ahead. Feel free to go on YouTube and pull out the...
Yeah, I would actually really, if you could give us like a timestamp, I would really appreciate that because I want to know what he was talking about.
Yeah, a white robe? Yeah, I want to know because I definitely don't remember. White robe?
I don't know.
No, I don't know about that one. Is it fully resin? Yes, it is. No, Dan would never do that.
When it comes to hints for the next, yes, he would.
So yeah, it's fully resin, obviously with the
metal rods.
With the metal rods reinforcing everything, but yes, full resin. It's just there's different kinds of resin depending on what part of the statue is. So like the shield is going to be solid resin, whereas the pieces of clothing here, these all move. It's a softer resin, right? And that's just to avoid breakage and things like that during shipping. It's just such a cool statue. I love it. And again, it just seems because they're standing, it's so much bigger than the Rip Altair piece. Yeah, very, very cool. Okay, let's see what else. Can you remove the Athenian? I would love to see the foot connection. No, no. Well, first of all, this is a prototype, so the prototype isn't necessarily assembled the same way as the final. You can probably see it, once we do an unboxing of the production piece, or you see an unboxing, you'll see it. But the prototype, it doesn't assemble the same way. So it could be, for a prototype, we could receive something where there isn't the proper reinforcement or the foot connects in a different way, or we just glued it solid. Sometimes we have to glue pieces together.
A lot of our prototypes have glue tack on them.
Yeah, a lot of them. Yeah, exactly. Like some of the prototypes for articulated pieces, they make them out of resin, right? But the final pieces aren't made out of resin, just the prototype. And joints will be held on with like blue tack. Like they're not even something you can manipulate. So
our Batman cowl prototype, I forgot about this until yesterday because they have the prototype at the Quebec City store. It's completely resin. So I went to go like move the little like point on the end.
Good thing you didn't snap
and it was
off.
Solid. And I was like, what's wrong with this Batman cowl? And then I was like, oh, it's the prototype that we made out of solid resin.
Going to go full Kanye and Taylor Swift. The statue is beautiful, but I'm pumped for the Borderlands announcement.
Oh, we'll be talking about that. Don't worry, Tyler.
Wait, what's full Kanye and Taylor Swift? Are we talking about like when he jumps on the stage and I'm gonna let you finish?
I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce should have won.
Yeah, Beyonce had the album of the year. The store looks so good, by the way. Thank you so much. My only issue with the store was we had to keep the door open to let people in. It was toasty in there. You know me, I'm a baby when it comes to getting too warm. Should have brought my neck fan with me.
It's cute though. Anytime you guys go to Quebec City, if you go to Quebec City to visit, that's the area that you're gonna walk around in. So it's very easy to just pop on by.
Yeah. Is it one piece? No, it's for sure going to separate into two pieces. I don't see this shipping as one piece. But again, when we're at this point during the launch, when we're doing the initial launch, we still don't know how the pieces are being divided. Although technically this is already done, so I could probably find out. They didn't send us a production sample. It's true because these are already built.
Yeah, and it's also because customs has made it harder to send us.
Yeah, I know. It's
production samples.
Production samples have gotten really hard to get in advance because customs is clamping down. But we'll see if we can get a production piece ASAP before it starts actually shipping out. I'll try and see if I can get one. But like I said, the exclusive editions are reserved, so those are already on the containers sent, and that's it. So they'll sell out because all the exclusive editions of the dioramas sell out. So it'll sell out. So it's not like we'll have extras that we can just mess with. So so we'll see. We're gonna try to get a production piece as soon as we can. But typically when we launch a piece and it's a year away, the way the pieces are going to connect and break down, we don't even know what it is yet.
That's stuff that they finalize once they're like in production.
Like once they're ready to start casting.
How can we what's the best way for us to take this apart?
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, it pretty much changes a lot between our prototype and the
final.
Sure,
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So anyway, this is an exception because the product is already on the container ready to go, but unfortunately we do not have a production piece yet. This is just our prototype. So that's the story with that. Will you be releasing footage from the store? There's actually already footage on the Instagram. There's some videos there. You can go and check it out. There is also an interview. There's a couple of interviews. They are in French that were done by news networks, so that's up on there as well. So definitely you can go and check that out. I just want to see if I'm missing anything. Okay, I think that's it. That's it for now. So MSRP on this, $5.99. It's $6.49 in Europe, VAT included. And it's the same edition sizes as the previous dioramas. So 250 exclusive editions, 1,250 of the non-exclusives. And the rest of the batch will be shipping in Q2 2026. That's the so.
Vike asked if the interviews have subs. So they were done for Quebec news channels. So no, because everything in Quebec is in French. You might be able to like find some sort of AI dub YouTube situation, maybe.
Sure.
But it doesn't, or like it does not come with any sort of subtitles. They don't really do that here.
All right. So let me see. I live in Portugal. How do you guys have any distribution here in Europe? Of course.
But also our euro price is VAT included, so you're not paying customs fees or taxes. It's $6.49 all in, and that is the
and
MSR.
It ships from France, so it ships from within Europe. So
we are an EU distributor. You can just order it directly from us, and if you want the exclusive edition, you have to order it directly from us.
Exactly. Okay. So Dario, don't worry. Best case scenario: no extra taxes, no duty, no funny stuff. You order from the website, taxes included, and it ships from Europe. So no surprises.
And then if you have any issues, you can email us directly and we can help you. Whereas like if you order from a distributor and something arrives damaged or you have no idea where the product is or anything like that, we can't help you.
So Xerxes is asking a question that a lot of people have asked since seeing this. Can you buy the giant collectors that are at the store? So no. I want one too. I actually want some. A lot of people have been asking for it. You know what? It might become a thing. I don't know. But as of right now, there are no plans to make those giant collectors. They're just promo items that we have at the store and hopefully at the shows.
Yeah, they're just really for like events.
Yeah. But they are cool.
They're really cool.
They're fun. Yeah, they're fun. The dynamic pose is really what sells this piece, just like the Hunt for the Nine. Yeah, I agree. It's just, it's really, really cool. Brian, you want to come in and do your close-up gig? Come and show it off. There we go. All right, Brian's gonna come in. We're gonna zoom in on your face. Not as much as I zoomed in on our video from Dallas. There we go. All right.
With my hands.
Get your hands out of the way. So here you can see what I was talking about. No, right here, how the resin is soft. See how the resin is soft? So you don't have to worry about this bending and busting off in the box when it ships. Yeah, you want to go ahead and scroll around. I'll let you. There's the base. I feel like we need epic music playing while we're doing this.
I was going doo doo doo.
Not Jeopardy music. Love the detailing on the armor. It's always so well done. Just the textures and the textures on the clothing.
I was like, oh wow, they put a vein in his arm. Yeah, I was looking at the photos.
He's veiny. Yeah, Alex just ripped. He's like, grr. Yeah, that's the look I'd have on my face if I was kicking somebody over. And also the shield.
I think the shield is so cool.
Yeah, the detail. Let's go to the shield. Look at the shield. That is just
I love
great.
The colors.
Yeah, love the detailing on the shield. Beautiful. Yeah, that's fantastic. Pre-order done. Oh, Soul Cage. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it. All right. Oh yeah, let's get his face over here. There we go. Oh yeah, he's not liking what's happening. The face is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the face is fantastic on this piece. Both of them. It's just.
I think we should get hats like this.
Yeah, you want hats? We should have had hats like this. These helmets for the live stream.
That would have been fun.
Yeah, and guys, of course, don't forget you can join the giveaway for this. Are we giving away an exclusive edition, or do we give away?
No, it's a non-exclusive.
Yeah, they get a non-exclusive. Yeah. So. There you go, guys. You can go ahead and join on the site. And of course, we're doing a giveaway. We're doing giveaways today. We got the live stream, and we're giving away Yasuke.
A Yasuke helmet and a Naui hidden blade.
Ooh, mama. We got some good stuff. All right, so there you go, guys. God, that's
And
awesome.
yeah, you can find all of the giveaways on purist.com under Get More. There's a list of all of the open giveaways. There's a whole bunch. And today we opened the giveaway for our Psycho Bandit art mask.
Exactly. Okay, how do you guys decide what the next diorama is? Do you pitch it to Ubisoft or do they give you ideas? I believe we actually pitch the ideas. I know for the very first one, Rip Altair, 100%. That was actually Nico. I think.
That was Nico's like baby.
Yeah, Nico, our sales director for Europe, suggested it. That was his baby, and that's what we went with. So I believe these are all suggested internally to Ubisoft. And,
See, here you can see how many giveaways we have.
Oh, look at all those giveaways. Jesus, tons. So yeah, so we generally do it, and the suggestion can come from the owner, it can come from one of the 3D artists, it could come from the sales guys. You know, anybody who's got a great idea within the company is more than welcome to suggest something to the production team.
I mean, licensors also do definitely like give us what they'd like to see.
Sure.
And when we submit an idea, they definitely like give us feedback. It's a lot of everything is a collaboration.
And some will come in and straight up say like, I want this.
Yeah.
This is what we need.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. All right. The new AC diorama, does it have interchangeable heads, right? Doesn't have. No, it does not have.
No, we don't do interchangeable heads for dioramas or for 1/6 scales generally.
Except for
Geralt.
Geralt has interchangeable heads, yeah. If we do them, it's usually the quarter scale.
Yeah.
All right, so we also have a teaser going on today.
We do.
That's already dropped.
It dropped at noon.
And do we have this teaser? Can we show it on the screen? What could that be? This is going to be such a cool release.
I know.
I love this. Yeah. So this is the, and we already said what it is,
I did,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the upcoming Psycho Bandit art mask.
From Borderlands.
As you guys know, we're really well known for our art mask series. And this will be just as cool.
So cool.
Yeah. This one's really, really awesome. It does require power. For certain things.
It does require power.
I'm excited to show off because it does look really cool. So this is just a little sneak peek, a little smidge of what's going on with the piece.
Yeah,
very,
so
very cool.
Pre-orders for that one are next week, Thursday, June 26th at 1 p.m. EDT/7 p.m. CEST.
Man, we're just working crazy. We got
I know.
another release of 3. That's 3 releases in 3 weeks.
Which means that we'll be here again next week.
We will, won't we? Okay, sounds good. Because we were saying I was thinking of switching my lunch with Dan to Thursday, so that way it's only on days that we don't have a launch. Weeks, I should say.
Yeah.
All right, so this launches next week. Same time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yep. And the giveaway, if you want to win one for free, is already open and on our website.
Yep. And then, of course, we will have our lovely live stream featuring Agnes and I and my Post Malone.
As long as I don't get sick again.
You almost didn't make it today.
I did not. I woke up and I felt fine. I started eating breakfast, and then I get migraines with Aura, which if you get migraines with Aura, I'm sorry. They suck. So I started getting what I call the spinning wheel of death, which is like a fuzzy spinning wheel that starts very small in the center of my vision. And I was like, no. Like, not
Your head
right
sounds like
now.
so much fun. You got like a great brain just playing all these tricks on you. God.
I've been getting them since I was 11. But they've really calmed down in frequency. But I've had like 2 in the past month.
And last week you were hacking like you were reintroducing COVID to the world.
Yeah, last week I was sick.
I guess it's not doing well.
Yeah, and so my vision started to slowly go because the spinning wheel of death expands until I can't see anymore. So I have to wait in a dark room. I take my medication. It takes about 2 hours.
Yeah.
And I sit in a dark room by myself for 2 hours. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to come.
I told you didn't have to come, but it would have been 2 weeks in a row that people would have been disappointed.
I was already on the way. I did say if it got worse, I was going to go to the hospital, though.
Someone said, I've been wanting a replica Psycho Bandit mask for years. Well, you're going to love
Your lucky day.
You're going to love this coming week for sure. Did you take precautionary measures against someone being outside your store and makes the noise of KLIR? Pronounced much like clear? The noise of clear? I don't know what we're talking about right now. No, I don't know. I mean, we want people in front of our store.
It's a store.
Yeah, it's a store.
You can actually even go inside of it.
Yeah, exactly. But no, we do not have any precautionary measures. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
We just want you to come in and shop. Don't do anything crazy. All right, we got some shipping updates. Solomon Reed.
Well, they're the same shipping updates, so if you come every week,
Solomon
you
Reed,
know.
Prestige Ezio. All the Prestige pieces are coming. Very exciting. Well, not Siri, but yeah. Batman and Robin's coming along as well. for North America. I know there's stuff already starting to arrive. We just have to process it, get it in the warehouse and in the inventory and all that. Q-Lectors. We saw Naoe and Yasuke for the first time.
We did.
Yeah, we saw them at the store. So the owner, who came in from China, who was going to be here for like a month, he snuck some in his suitcase.
Yeah.
So there's a few that we got to see. So it was really nice. It was cool. It's very heavy.
I think they look way better than our prototype did.
They do look better than the prototype for real.
I think that they look really nice.
Yeah, no, they look really, really good. So clear is the sound of shattering glass.
Well, I mean, hopefully nobody shatters our glass. That's illegal.
Yeah, maybe don't come to the store.
The precaution is that we would call the police.
Yeah, the precaution is the police come and shoot you for breaking our statues and our glass.
I don't think they'd shoot you. It's Quebec City.
I know. I hear they're pretty wild over there, and but it's the old city of Quebec. They got cannons out there. They just load it up and point it at you. They take out the whole city block, but they're gonna get the guy for sure. A big cannonball like that.
All of Petit Champlain is now gone.
Yeah. Our statues are now on the Plan d'Abraham. They get blown away on the planes and stuff. By the way, so Quebec City has a lot of history. For those of you that don't know, Quebec City is actually the oldest city in Canada. It's like the first city in Canada, and there was wars there, and there's like the first.
It's really beautiful.
And it's beautiful. Yeah, there's a giant castle there, and it's in the fall.
You
September,
can stay
October.
in the castle.
You can stay in the castle if you're rich enough.
I've stayed in the castle.
So have I, but not anymore because it's too expensive.
You can sometimes get it for like a pretty good price.
Really?
Like I got it, I think it was like $150.
You slept in the foyer?
I just went around knocking on doors until someone let me in.
Someone's like, oh, you can come in. All right, good plan. Any new AC Q-Lectors coming out soon? Nothing right
now.
This second, no.
But Assassin's Creed, there's always stuff coming out.
I mean, yeah, and I mean, there's been like 12 Assassin's Creed releases in 3 or 4 months. So,
we figured that maybe you guys want a break.
Yeah, exactly. So Q-Lectors now in Yusuke, obviously on the way any minute now. Jinx 5, Batman, all that good stuff is all coming.
Quebec City. Batman. It's Batman and Robin with quarter scale.
Quarter scale. Yeah.
That's a big announcement.
Yeah.
That's early.
Is that early? What was the ET on that one?
Like Q3.
Oh yeah.
It's really early.
It's almost Q3. We're getting there, sort of.
Sort of. But it was like a late Q3.
Yeah. So those are coming in. I love the reactions to people that see them. That see those statues in person, especially like some of the older fans of Batman and Robin.
Yeah, the people who actually like watched it.
Yeah, they're like blown away when they see it. Yeah. Because the Bert Ward, I mean, Adam West, it's a bit tough to see because he's got a bigger mask on. But Bert Ward, all he has is the little bandana, and people freak out of how he looks. Yeah, he's really good. So those are all in the next container. So those will be on the way very soon. Quebec City store opening.
We already mostly talked about it.
But next week we'll show some more photos and things because we want to get the photos and stuff from the official journalist photographer.
Yeah, we had like a press. There was like a press photographer there, and we have a ton of really cool photos.
Yeah.
And I want to get those all ready for you. So we'll do a more in-depth conversation. And in the meantime, you guys can go look at the Pure Arts Quebec Instagram. Exactly. So if you have any questions about it, you can then ask us.
And make sure you like the page, follow it, all that good stuff. Help support us. Nima is pre-ordering now. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nima.
Thank you very much. You'll be getting your statue in 2 months. Let's go. Let's see. I just want to make sure. Anything else? Nope, we're good. So far, so good. Low stock and sold out products. I think these are pretty much the same.
These are pretty much the same. Yeah.
Yeah. Batman Cowl is like ultra low stock.
Well, but yeah, Batman Cowl is out in North America. We're done in North America. There's a couple in the EU and the UK.
One of my clients grabbed the last one.
Yeah. And also definitely recommend if there's anything that you've been eyeing that's only in stock in the EU and the UK, so we're like MJ Deluxe, Penguin Exclusive Edition, Hunt for the Nine, Batman Cowl, and you're in North America, specifically the US, now is the time to order it before the tariffs
craziness
come back.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on with the tariffs because it's only, was it 90 days?
I think it ends like in a couple weeks. I think it's July something is the day.
The party's over. We don't know what's going to happen.
So definitely email and get that order in now so that you don't get hit with 100% plus tariff.
And those Michael Jackson deluxe statues are like crazy rare now. Like they have a Michael Jackson at the store and it's not even the deluxe edition because there are none left.
I think it says 5. This is a little bit old. I think there's like 3 left in the UK.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. Penguin Exclusive Edition also sold out in North America. There's only like 15, not even 15 anymore.
There's not even 15 anymore. Yeah, we're getting real low stock on these things.
So.
Oh, and not on here, but that we learned out
Altair.
is Animus Altair is low stock.
Yep.
So get your Animus Altair order, and if you've been like, oh, I'll get it eventually. Eventually, I'm going to finish my Animus collection. You need to order Altair now.
Yeah, because Altair, that's it, and it's finished. There are no more at the factory. The party's over. So guys, do remember, if something is sold out from your region, so if there's something in the European warehouse that you want, but you live in North America, contact support@purearts.com. You will not be able to buy it on the site. It won't give you the right shipping or anything. So contact Agnes and her team, and they will take care of you. They'll get a custom quote. But do remember that when you bring in those things direct from other warehouses, you may be subject to taxes, duty, and all that.
And it's the tariffs / duty on the country of origin, which is China. It doesn't matter that it's shipping from France because it's not made in France. There's been some people actually arguing with me about this when they email support, and I'm like, you might have to pay tariffs. And they're like, well, it's from France, so it's fine. And I'm like, well, it was made in China.
It's what's stamped on the box where it was made in, not where it ships from, 100%. Nima says, I'm going to do a payment plan, though. It's my first time doing this for Pure Arts. Any tips? No, it's very easy. Your
payment is automatically taken every month. You can
log in, pay it off whenever you want.
Yeah, you can log in, pay it off whenever you want. You can update your payment method directly in your account if you need to. If you need to switch the date, you can email us. We can change, like if you're like, I ordered on this day, but I actually get paid on like the 15th, and it'd be really helpful if I could move it to the 15th of every month. No problem. That's super easy. We can do that for you. And if you ever have any questions, just email us.
And we'll take care of you. Michael French just joined the chat. And do you remember, he's our winner from last week. He won the Collector's Yasuke Naoe. Cool, congratulations. Too bad you weren't there live to get it, but that's all right.
One day it'll happen.
One day, yeah, exactly. At least he's here the week after.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least we got that. So congrats Michael. I'm glad you won.
Someone asked if there's going to be any Spartan kicks at Gamescom to buy. I want to say probably not.
Probably not.
And if they
I might have like one or two.
And if there are, they'll be the standard edition.
Yeah, there for sure no exclusive editions. They will be the standard edition, if any at all. But if Nico does his job really well, those will actually all be.
Yeah, so it depends. Like if our retailers buy them all up, which is such a limited amount that I think they probably will, because this is such a popular line of ours. Then no, there really wouldn't be any.
Exactly, yeah. So my recommendation, grab it while you can.
And definitely no exclusive editions. Like if you want the exclusive edition, I definitely recommend getting it in now.
Who's asking?
Something's easy. C, I don't know if it's an H or an L.
Klutzy?
Klutzy.
Klutzy? Come and see us anyway, though.
Yeah, we'll have a lot of other stuff.
There'll be other stuff too. Yeah, we don't know exactly what quite yet, but there should be some new goodies that we've never had there before for sale, not just prototypes. Are we gonna have Nemesis there? Oof.
Don't talk about that right now.
That's gonna be a monster.
We're not talking about that.
That's like $1 million to ship over there, huh?
I'm gonna have a panic attack.
How can I use my points code in payment plans?
Great
Excellent question. Take it away, Agnes. I know she wants to answer this.
So you redeem your code, and you can put it. Sometimes it works. Sometimes you can put it in the apply discount code, and it works, and that's great. If it doesn't work, you're gonna put it in address line 2. And then we're gonna apply it. You can email us if you want, but we go through every single payment plan every day. So within 24 hours, unless it's a weekend, so 24 business hours, it'll be applied to your payment plan.
Well done.
Thanks.
Pookie Meister has a bit of a dilemma.
He doesn't know where he's putting his Nemesis.
I still have no idea where I'm putting the Nemesis.
You've got time.
Got lots of time.
You'll figure it out.
You're all right. In the middle of the bed.
Get a really big bedside table. Mm-hmm. And just right there.
It'll look great. Everyone loves that. When you do the tour of the bedroom, you're like, here's my Nemesis. All right, so show schedule. What's wrong?
They said next to your significant other's bedside table.
Oh, yeah.
Holly's gonna love it.
Yeah. Oh my God. Holly's just like, I feel like Holly just be like, whatever. It's just another day. Just another day at the office. Holly unfortunately has put the bar here, by the way.
I know.
I'm expecting certain things. Certain things are being expected to be delivered in a box, wrapped in plastic.
Certain cookies.
Certain little cookies that were insane. The coolest cookies I've ever seen, actually. Yeah, she'd be down. Let's go. Make it happen. Okay, so show schedule. So we already kind of went over this last week. If you missed it, July 4th to the 6th, we have Montreal ComicCon right here in our backyard at the Palais des Congrès.
It's a really, really great show to come to. You meet so many of the Pure Arts team. We bring so much stuff from the office that we can't ship to other.
And it's downtown
stores.
At the Palais des Congrès. So if you take a train from wherever you live, you can take a train. It'll drop you off literally downtown right near it. Awesome public transportation.
And
Montreal
all you
has great public
Americans-
transportation in the center, just not anywhere
Yeah.
else. Assuming the strike is over.
The strike is over.
Okay.
All you Americans have that as a long weekend. So what a great time to take a trip up to Montreal.
Exactly. Come and see us. Especially if you're like in New York and stuff like that, Boston. It's not far.
And the conversion rate is like really in your favor.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like it's going to be a very affordable Comic-Con for you.
Bring your American dineros. I'm telling you, you're gonna buy a full course meal. Cost you like $2.
You're gonna love it.
Yeah.
Like when I first moved here and all my money was American, I was like, I'm rich.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like when Canadians go to like South America somewhere. It's like, oh my God, I'm so rich right
And then
now.
now that I'm like fully live in Canada, I go back to visit my family in America, and I'm poor. Like, so my sweet sister, you're buying lunch, correct?
Uh-huh.
She does buy me lunch. She's really sweet.
Aw, could you buy me lunch too?
Probably.
All right, I take checks. Then we have StatueCon, August 7th to the 10th at Collector Zone. So looking forward to this. This is a fun event that's held at pretty much the biggest showroom in North America for high-end collectibles.
And so Dan will be there.
I'll be there. Marco will be running the show. Go check it out. Looking forward to that. And there's a whole bunch of other vendors and stuff, famous YouTubers, all that good stuff. So August 7th to the 10th. So if you're in the area, which I don't know why you would be, but if you are, feel free to come and drop in. It's in, what's it called again?
St. Joseph.
St. Joseph in
Michigan.
In Michigan, yeah. Which is right near the airport in the state of, is it Illinois? What's right next to it? It's the airport that you're supposed to fly in to.
I don't know. I'm American. I'm not good at geography.
How do you not know? What? Oh, okay. Anyway.
They showed me up one time in 5th grade and never again.
Okay, so if you're in Michigan, come and check it out, or nearby, please come and check it out. It's a really, really cool show. It's just kind of, it's like almost in the middle of nowhere for some reason, but it's still awesome. Just don't count on Uber. Rent a car. Gamescom.
August 20th to 24th.
Yep. That's
in Clone.
Beast. That's right. So us and 380,000 of our closest friends will be there. Looking forward to that one. That's always a beast. This year, hotel right next door. It's gonna be awesome. We've gotten used to this, guys. We've started spoiling ourselves where we get a hotel like connected to the venue.
Well, we did it for the first time in Dallas.
No, not me. No,
when
Quebec City.
Oh, yeah.
And Chicago. Was it Chicago? No, Chicago.
No, Chicago was a really good hotel, but it was a little bit of an Uber.
So I did Quebec City, and I did. There's 3 now that I've done.
Oh, I put you in Toronto. I put you in the Intercontinental.
Yes. It's the only way to fly, guys.
I loved the Dallas hotel. If you're ever going to Dallas and you're like, where should I stay? The Omni.
Yeah, stay at the Omni. Just stay away from the steak place.
So just hang out at the pool, at the rooftop pool.
Just stay away from the steak
rooftop
place.
pool rocks.
So Gamescom, then we have Newark ComicCon, always our big favorite here.
Sounded like you said Newark ComicCon, and I'm like, wow, what a nightmare that would be.
It's Newark ComicCon.
What a nightmare that would be.
3 of the 4 hallways are broken, and half the staff are leaving. So New York ComicCon, October 9th to the 12th, and then it's DCon in Vegas, 14th and 16th.
And I'll be at that one, I think.
You're gonna be at that one, I'm told.
Yeah, that's what I was told yesterday.
All right, well, I guess we'll see you there.
I've never been to Vegas.
Our bearded Vikings welcome at Gamescom. Absolutely.
I think there's actually quite a few of you.
There's quite a few bearded Vikings coming on. Some of them a little too tall, I'd say. There's one in particular that I'm thinking of. I think he's like 6 foot friggin' 8 or whatever.
I know. Last year, Dan made me take a photo with some like really tall man because we
was
definitely
insane.
showed it. We definitely showed it in the live stream after. But Dan goes up to him and goes, "Excuse me, you're very tall and she's very short. Can I take a photo of the 2 of you together?"
And there's like a 4 foot difference between the 2 of them.
And I was wearing like my platform sneakers.
Yeah. So Agnes is here. This is Agnes, and this is the guy. And it literally looked like this difference. It was pretty much on scale right there. The guy was a mountain.
In my head, I'm 5'8".
Yeah, he was like 7 feet tall. Yeah. Like he was like 7 foot something. It was ridiculous. I was like, what is happening? It was crazy. Like Darth Vader and Master Yoda. Actually, yes, that's a good. I like that. Who can I slip a $20 to get my Geralt figure early? Which Geralt are we talking about?
Since he's a figure, I think he means the articulated figure, and the answer is nobody. They're not done.
Okay.
Guys, Dan doesn't request his own shipping. It's me. So, just saying.
I know how to do it. All right, and then so then decon. All right, next up. You want to do some giveaways?
Yeah, some trivia.
How's your migraine right now?
My head definitely hurts.
I'm sorry. I'm really trying not to scream enthusiastically, but I'm just so excited.
I took more Tylenol before this started.
Maybe you should just drink more water. Don't you love when people say that?
I even drink electrolytes this morning.
Do you have electrolytes? I'm drinking my electrolytes. I'm drinking my Post Malone Stanley electrolytes. They're more electrolyt than ever.
It's like I wish it was a hangover headache because then it'd be done.
Yeah, I know it'd be over by now. God, just have some vitamin C and you're all set. Okay, let's do a live giveaway. $100 off coupon code.
Which is valid on anything over $499, which means that you can definitely use it on the Spartan kick.
All right, you guys ready? Okay, wait. All right. Okay, go for it. Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm ready with the screen.
No, you can start it.
No, you go. I don't have to pronounce the answer.
What I wanted you to.
Is that what you're doing?
I was writing it and I was like, oh, I'll have Dan do that.
Sorry, that is so funny right now. Okay. That was beautiful. All right. That's so warm in here right now. I'm laughing so hard. Okay, so.
And then note how he does it.
I just led you right. I'm like, go ahead, Agnes. You're like, no, you go. Oh, it's so funny. I'm crying right now. Okay, thanks a lot. And I always mispronounce it. I have zero
like
chance.
I'm delirious in this room.
Oh my god, it's so warm in here too. Gosh. Okay, here we go, guys. You ready? For $100 off coupon code. In Assassin's Creed Odyssey, who says, sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength despite the chaos we harbor underneath?
I don't know how hard this is.
Okay, so in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, who says, sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength despite the chaos we harbor underneath? All right, and then we have to have the right spelling. Okay, we're gonna be.
It's already done.
Oh, is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, wait. My eyes are like all teared up. It's so funny. Is it Becky?
Yeah.
Myrrine. It is Becky. Congratulations, Becky. You win the $100 coupon code. And the correct answer was Mirine? Mirren?
I would say like Mirren.
Are we going with Mirren? Like Mirren? Oh, Mirren. So if somebody wants to tell me how to phonetically pronounce this, feel free. I'm waiting for an answer on this.
Yeah, someone tell us how to pronounce it.
Marine? Is it like marine? Like
oh, maybe.
marine wildlife? I mean, nobody's answering. It must be like a really big delay.
Marini.
Marini?
It's definitely not Marini.
You're really stretching it out there.
My Ryan.
Nobody's answering. I see nobody else knows how to pronounce it.
Mirine. Marini. You learn something new every day.
Okay, Marini. I don't think that was any of our attempts, was it? No, I just.
I think it was close to the one I was saying for fun, where I was like, it couldn't possibly be this.
All right, well there we go. We got school. All right, we'll go to bed less dumb tonight. Awesome. All right, next one, 5,000 loyalty points. Yeah, do you want to read this one?
Sure.
You feel like you can pronounce that?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, good. You go. Girl.
I wrote that one for me. When the game was released, so when Assassin's Creed Odyssey was released, which protagonist was played more?
Ooh. Do we have to know by the by thing?
No, that's just a fun fact.
All right, so the winner is, oh geez, look out. I think it's Xerxes?
Yeah.
It is Xerxes, correct. The answer is Alexios.
And it was by 2/3.
By 2/3, yeah.
I just thought that was a crazy stat.
Yeah.
Because they released, I read the article with one of the developers, and he was saying that like they expected it to be Cassandra, and then very quickly Alexios overtook it.
Yeah, by 2/3.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's the answer on that one. So congratulations, Xerxes. Man, Xerxes just loads up on these prizes, isn't he? This is not the first one.
How many loyalty points do you have now?
Yeah, I think I can buy all the prestige statues the way he's going at it. All right, next up. Amunet PVC. Okay,
so you get a free Amunet.
Get a free Amunet, shipping included. Oh, I like this. What month and year did we announce the Hunt for the Nine exclusive edition was sold out? What month and year did we announce the Hunt for the Nine exclusive edition was sold out? So not launched for sale.
I thought that was a fun one.
I like that. Because they can't Google this one. All right, let's see what we
So far, no one's got it.
Oh, somebody, what's that?
So far, no one's got it.
Somebody just came really close. Really close.
Toot toot.
Oh! NS Fusion, correct. It was January 2024. Congratulations, you win.
And Amunet.
An Amunet. Way to go. All right, you got it?
Yeah.
All right, congratulations.
So all you winners can email support@purearts.com.
All right, here we go. Next up, time to give out the biggin. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, Yasuke helmet is the first prize we were giving out. If anybody in the chat right now is from Seattle, you're about to be very happy.
Tyler's in Seattle. No, Tyler's in Vancouver.
No, Tyler's in Vancouver.
We just met him in Seattle.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a migraine. Everyone be nice to me.
You okay? Okay. James L. from Seattle, Washington. Congratulations. You are the winner of the Yasuke helmet. Congrats. I don't know if you're in the chat. If you are, shout us out. One more. The now a hidden blade. Let's see what we got here. What's going on? I don't know. The Highlander just wrote CA in tiny little letters for some reason. He's like, all right. Let's see if we've got anybody in here from Italy. Get ready. The winner is Salvatore A. in Veneto, Italy.
Do you think it's Salvatore or Salvatore?
I know 3 Salvatores from Italy, and they all say Salvatore.
Okay.
Because
like Salvatore.
It's Salvatore. It's Salvatore. Yeah. Or you know what? I actually just call him Sal.
No. Shout out to Sal. We're giving you a nickname.
Way to go, Sal. So Sal A. Veneto, Italy. Congratulations.
On your hidden blade.
You won your hidden blade. So next up is Judy Alvarez.
That ends in just over a month.
Just over a month. I'm gonna sign off on this now.
And those I think are like, are those done production?
What's that?
Are those done production?
Judy, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Judy's done. So there'll be shipping. Well, it's in the next set of containers.
Is it?
I think so.
I have to check that.
I certainly hope so because the prototype,
our
R.I.P.
Our Judy prototype died a very sad death in Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas. She was no longer.
She's
no longer viable.
She collapsed.
Yeah, so she's tired. She went to sleep permanently.
We sent Judy to a farm.
That's so bad because that's what my dad said about my dog when I was a kid, that they gave the dog away to a farmer.
My parents were just like, yeah, it died.
No, I got the farmer.
They did not lie to us about our pets.
No, but the dog didn't actually die. Like they did give it away.
But
I'd like to think that Shep was released to a farmer in the fields chasing sheep and pheasants in the field. Something like that. That's what I hope for. I'm very sensitive about the whole dog dying, okay? Still miss Rosie. Okay. How can one win something? Oh.
You go, step 1.
Here's how.
You follow us on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook because you'll see the post when the giveaway drops. Step 2, you want to see what's open. You go to purearts.com, you click on Get More.
Brian's already loading in here. Get ready.
Perfect. So you go to purearts.com, click Get More, and then you click on any of the giveaways you want to enter. Once you click, you scroll down, you click any of those icons, so like the email, Facebook, Twitter, Google, Apple, you subscribe to the newsletter, you enter all your information, and then you're entered. And then you can do like more actions, and it'll show you all the different ways that you can enter. Everything gives you more points. Oh, we're doing a full tutorial.
We're just going through it all. Brian's signing up. Oh, you gotta sign up through X though.
Mail it.
I think you overcommitted.
But yeah, so like you can watch a TikTok, you can watch an Instagram reel, you can follow us on Instagram,
join the newsletter,
follow us on Twitter, join the newsletter,
share stuff.
There's like a refer your friends. Yep. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you can do, and everything gives you more points. And then we randomly draw it. So the more entries you have, the higher of a probability you have of being chosen.
So somebody said that Johnny Silverhand is showing us on sale with 0% off.
Yeah, that's been a problem since you updated the skin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we know about that. They said there's really nothing we can do. That's just a thing,
well,
guys.
Guys, enjoy the deal while you can. Because one day I'll fix it and that 0% is history.
Well, okay, so I think it's because I've actually thought about this a lot. It actually really does. I think it's because there's 2 variants that are different prices.
Yes, that's probably why. Yeah, it's because of the variants. I'm sure that's what it is. This is why I don't like the variants. Anyway. Well, maybe I'll try and figure it out again. So yeah, get on that deal before I fix it, all right, guys? or else. Let's see. Anything else? Yeah, we're pretty much done. Why does my browser keeps like locking up? I lost the chat again.
Vike wants to know why we do giveaways.
Why do we do giveaways?
Because they're
awesome.
Because they're fun.
Yeah. Also, by the way, to the person that was asking, I can't see the chat anymore, but to the person that was asking how do they win stuff, you answer our trivia questions during our live streams.
That also.
Also very helpful. Yeah. That's it. My chat died. Oh, there it's back, sort of.
Yeah, the giveaways are just for fun, guys.
Yeah, we just do it for fun. Why not? Actually, it's when I used to be heavy into the collecting and stuff, and I used to watch live streams. I always loved when they would do giveaways. So when I found out that we were going to start doing it, I'm like, we are doing giveaways. I don't care how it works out, but let's do it. And you guys seem to really enjoy it.
Yeah.
Have you ever won anything in a stream giveaway or anything like that?
I don't think I've ever participated in a live stream giveaway.
Or anything? It's okay. Your head's hurting.
I'm like, I don't know. I'm sure I've won something at some point.
All right, guys. So listen, that's it for today.
I win chocolate bars at the raffle at the Easton Firemen's Carnival.
At the what now?
The Easton Firemen's Carnival. So the town I'm from in Connecticut, it's really, really small, and we have a volunteer fire department. So they're volunteers, so they need money so that they can, put out fires. And so the way that they raise money is that they put on a carnival. I was going to say by selling chocolate bars for the love of it. How much are these chocolate bars? That's part of it. But they do, they give away a car. But it's like a carnival. So, there's rides, there's funnel cake, there's games. I was legit worried they had to sell enough chocolate bars to buy a truck. That would have been. No, but they make a lot of money because it's a ticket's $25 for the night. Okay. And the entire town plus the towns around to go. But that's literally how we're fire. And you're in a rich town too, right? So. Yeah, but that's how the fire department has money. Really? Yeah. So the government doesn't fund the fire department? I think they give them a little bit, but we're such a tiny town that they don't get a lot of it's 5,000 people. Why am I imagining they just all have buckets and they gotta run with the buckets and toss it on them? There are definitely buckets. We need more chocolate bars. We gotta upgrade from these buckets. Okay, guys. My brother's a volunteer firefighter. I'm gonna call after this, being if you could provide more accurate information. Highlander says sorry, not enough money to put out the fire. Your fire's out of our budget right now. Sorry. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's stream, and I really hope you enjoyed the new statue that we launched today, the Spartan Kick 1/6 scale diorama exclusive edition that includes the mask right here on the base. Only 250 units available, already way past half sold out, so get it while you can. And for those of you that do get this statue and you fully paid it off over the next couple of months, lucky you, you're gonna be getting it right away. Very little wait. Yep. All right. Nima asked another payment plan question. I'm going to answer it. Quick question. Can I apply coupons for payment plans? Yes. Yes. So you can do one coupon and one discount code on every order, including payment plans. If it's not working, if you're getting an error being we don't recognize this, it's just a partially glitch. Yeah. You write it into address line 2, and then we will manually apply it for you. All right. Guys, thank you so very, very much. Really appreciate it. We will see you in 1 week's time for the launch of the Bandit Psycho art mask. I really hope you guys are going to dig it. Thank you so much. There's going to be more trivia because we don't have a Gleam giveaway, so I'm going to be doing extra trivia. Extra trivia. Well, let's give away a Superman Batman PVC too. Can we do that? Yeah. Yeah, come on, let's go. We got the Superman movie's coming out. We got to celebrate. I'm still trying to get tickets. All right, guys, thank you so very much. Thank you for all your amazing support on this statue. We'll see you guys in 1 week. Keep your eye on social media, all that good stuff, newsletters. Make sure you check out our Quebec City store. Because it's awesome. We'll see you guys later. Yeah, that's it. All right, let's all wish Agnes a better evening and feel better tomorrow. I can't wait to sit in a dark room. All right, guys, take care. We're going to take off so we can turn the lights off. Agnes is just going to sit right there. Thanks, guys. Take care. We'll see you in 1 week, okay? Bye-bye.